thought it might be time again to explore the phrase, "It's not about you." Now, you might have heard or read that phrase as part of the title of my upcoming retreat, "It's Not About You, Reinventing Ritual." And you might be thinking that's a little weird because it is your ritual, right? Your work or home or family or congregation ritual. So it is kind of about you, which it is. But here's what we're going to explore. We're going to explore the bigger picture of why ritual is important, right? So, and the phrase, "It's not about you," comes from my worship professor who I had in seminary, Dr. Scott Haldeman, who would give us this lecture periodically, the "It's Not About You" lecture. So sometimes you would get too self-absorbed, or you were just too into the worship service or ritual that you were about to do. You were planning for that, and you might get too attached to the particularities of the thing that you're doing, right? And he would gently but sternly remind you, it's not about you. So Dr. Haldeman actually preached my ordination, which happened on October 31st. So the anniversary for that is coming up. And so I often think about this phrase around this time of year because of that. And he would say, "It's not about you." Now, what he preached about at that ordination service was that it's not about you, in the sense that ritual is something so much bigger than that. It's about the community that it's forming. It's about our connection to a higher purpose, a higher calling, perhaps a higher sense of divinity, if that's something that you believe in. So it's calling us to something bigger. And the thing that we're doing, the ritual itself, is far less important than the action behind it, or the intention behind it, or the purpose behind it. And so that's what we're going to delve into in this retreat that I'm doing coming up. We're going to delve into the why. Why do we do ritual in the first place? Why do we do our particular rituals? What are the purposes behind them? So that in this time when we're pretty limited about what we can do, that we actually reinvent them. Perhaps even reinvent a ritual better than it was before. That's entirely possible, because we're connecting back to its why. Why is it important? So I invite you to read more about this, "Why Ritual is Not About You." It's in this week's blog. And also you can explore the possibility of participating in this online retreat with me and a good friend, Reverend Nanette Banks, who is doing some advanced study and teaching in the area of ritual. And I'm so excited to have her with us. She is going to blow your mind. You're going to love it. So I'm really excited that she's going to be part of our retreat as well. So please, please come join us if you're looking for some space, both to take care of yourself and nurture yourself in this time, and also maybe to reinvent some of your holiday rituals, reinvent your work rituals, maybe even for a congregation if you're part. So I look forward to seeing you out on the interwebs very soon.